And we're up and running. Another edition of 60 Minutes Live with BVM. I see Chris the Butcher and friends is on here. Hey, how's it going? Right, folks, I'm going to have a chat again with you about things that are happening. Nothing. Hold on, let me plugs right. People moan because my plugs are, they can't handle the OCD or something. Yeah, I've made notes, so when I keep looking down at my MacBook, folks, just ignore me. I'm going to go through things and have a chat, some on the telephone, or if you live in America, the cell phone. I want to make this an entertaining... I'll tell you what I want to do first, folks. I'm going to pop this beer. It's Sadler's Brewing Company, established in 1900, which is 7 o'clock. It's Worcester Scorcher Golden Ale. It's a 4.1 average brew and it's a 500 millilitre bottle. All the people are coming. Aldi, hello, how are you? Oh, hold on, I've also got to do something else. Where is it? Hold on. Oh, it ain't. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is how it rolls, folks, with me. This is how it rolls. You know how it is. I've got a message from a Jen Hart. Boyfriend, Andy. Been watching me for a while. Apparently he's broke his arm. And all that kind of thing. So I'm going to wish him a happy birthday for the 4th of June. She was offering to pay for me to see this. I don't want money. I don't need the money, right? I do this for fun. If you do give me money, that's all good and well. But I'm not here just for the money. Thank you. I'm glad you like the pizza. Right, I'm just gonna do this. I'm not really going to review it. It's just something to have. No doubt Chris the Butcher's already had a load. Spice and easy there on. We've not done your meal yet, mate. We're planning it out. We have to do all this. I'll let that head fall down. Right. I want this to be an entertaining 60 minutes, but sometimes I've got the platform to actually do. I'll see all your messages coming through and I will get through to them if you just want to hold your messages for a minute. But I've got a platform where I can actually voice my opinion. Have you seen those fucking knobheads in Ireland abusing that dog? Now, I'm not going to tell you what they did. It wasn't very nice. Fortunately now, the dog is okay. The dog is at a place called... the dog is fine and in Animals in Donegal Age Sanctuary. If people want to donate to them and help them, it's a charity, so all very good and well. I'm not going to do one of them begging things like they keep popping up while you're watching Minder and Sweeney and Poirot and stuff on ITV3 and 4. So, you know, but what's going to happen, lads? Those lads who abuse that dog, karma is going to fucking get you. Everything you did wrong to that dog, right? Anything that goes wrong in your life now is because of that, right? And there you go. Also, there's a footballer, ex-footballer called Ian Wright. Ian Wright. Thank you, Cameron King. That's very good of you. I appreciate it. And as we all know, Wrighty played for Arsenal, and he's a legend. And while he was playing for Arsenal, I loved it. It was brilliant. He got the attitude, if he weren't going to score this one, he'd get the next one. And anyway, there's some little shit on Twitter who isn't very bright because he actually left his own name and bloody account, was racially abusing him, giving him the old, you know what he was saying, and I ain't going to say it, because, I mean, why the fuck do you get out of abusing an ex-player who's like 56? I don't understand it. Why have you got the mentality that you can go and say those things to a person on Twitter, but you don't have the balls to go and actually say it to their face? I mean, if you said it to the face, I wouldn't agree with it, but at least you'd have the, you know, to do it. It's
not cowardly.
It's It's
not cowardly.
It's not cowardly if you actually go up and say it to the face. I mean,
nice,
you know, it ain't the best thing to do, but at least, you know, so why do it? Why do it? I mean, the kid must have only been about 12, 13 or acting like that. You see his pictures and he just hasn't got much of a brain. And I'm sure his parents, along with the parents of the dog who was abused by them complete fucking morons, I'm sure the parents are very proud. If that was my child, I would personally drag them out into the newspapers and stuff and publicly humiliate them. A bit like that bloke whose lad abused the Asda staff while all this lockdown thing's going on and people were queuing. And the dad went and actually made him apologise. That is what a parent should be doing. If that was Ginge, apart from a clip round the ear hole that you're not allowed to do anymore because that's what is going wrong with the world, you can't discipline them. What's up, June? You got something in your throat?
No, I was just thinking actually, when we did that with Ginge, didn't we? She stole a Christmas ornament from my sisters, didn't she?
Yeah.
Can you remember that?
Yeah.
And I dragged her back round, made her give it back and apologise.
Yeah. And she's never stole again. But like we say, these kids are nowadays, hopefully they've learnt from their fucking idiotic mistake and will, move on. But it should never happen in the first place. Right, let me just have a quick sip of this beer. It's all right. Do you want a sip, June?
I don't know. What is it? One of them that's supposed to taste of something else?
No, it's a pale ale kind of thing. It's a golden ale. Golden brown texture. He's dead, isn't he? One of them has died, one of the stranglers. Billy Bell, 23. No kid is disciplined. It's made everyone lazy and lax. Completely true. Well done. Radislaw, I don't smoke, mate. I used to smoke cigarettes now and again at Christmas, birthdays, and after we'd had sex. No comment from June.
What?
I said I used to smoke after sex.
I was reading your comments.
All right.
Yeah, it's only when you went really fast, though.
Only when I went really fast. Bit like, when you're doing that with a stick, trying to get what? That's it. That's like me. Or was like me. Right, folks. It has now come. Oh, hold on. Yes, I wanted to have another little word about David Icke. Now, David Icke, he's a bit out of it, ain't he, sometimes? WrestleMania 36. I'm not really bothered, to be fair, mate. I've lost interest. David Icke, he does say a few daft things. Thank you, Aldi. That's very good. I appreciate the support. But what they've done, YouTube and all them, they've taken him off the social platform, which is not very bright. It is not the brightest thing to do because all it is actually doing is making people want to just curious and watch him, and that is a dangerous thing. It's like the Tommy Robinson thing. You take him out, and people want to know what he's saying. Why have you done this? Why have you done that? So YouTube, it's not the brightest of moves to do, to be fair, folks, because all you're doing is creating an interest in him more. There you go. All right. Right, folks, what I am now going to do...
There's a young lad, well, I'm assuming he's a young lad. Brad Evans is moving out of his parents' home into his own house in a fortnight, and he's asking if you've got any advice.
Yeah, stay there.
No, I think...
Oliver, Harry, hold on. Here, brother, have a drink on me. Been a subscriber since... for fuck's sake. 30,000, and he's a tattooist. I want a tattoo, but Jew won't let me have one. I want an Adidas badge. Nothing massive. I just want an Adidas badge there. You know, the old retro one.
Shit.
But she won't let me have one. Check
shit.
it, my work. And if you're into tattoos, let me know. I'll be happy to tattoo you. See? Somebody willing to tattoo me. Tattoo me. Oliver, that might be on. You never know.
Anyway, going back to this Brad Evans moving house.
Yes.
The only advice I will give you is don't overspend.
Yeah, don't overspend.
If it's a choice between going out with your mates or paying your mortgage,
pay your mortgage. And you can also get some good furniture and stuff off Gumtree or charity shops. Don't fuck about, mate. If you can spend a couple of £100 on a settee, I mean, you know, when we were bust, when I fucked all our money up, that is one of the things that we did. I actually went to bought a sofa from Heart Foundation. It was brilliant, weren't it?
It was.
Big leather thing. It was brilliant.
In fact, other than the beds and the mattresses, I don't think we've actually got anything that isn't...
No, because we like to do an upcycling kind of thing. I'm sorry, folks, I just got crept me nuts again.
Well, it's not that, is it? It's not an upcycling thing as much. I just begrudge spending money. When you've had nothing, you don't want to go back to that again. So, yeah, shop around. Don't bow to peer pressure. All my mates have got this, and my mates are going out, and they've got the best of this and the best of that. Because I think one of the problems these days is.
Hello, Elliot and Andover.
People want everything. They want the holidays. They want the cars.
I'll tell you what you ought to do is go and watch me 35k in debt video, and that might give you some hints and tips on what to do.
Yeah.
Because we did actually give some good advice out on that. So there you go. Right, somebody asked me about the Round Brewery Company in Melton Mowbray. I think that's the name. I can't fucking remember. Yes, I did enjoy it there, and I would like to go there. So Matt Luty likes me. Oh, Matron t-shirt. I love Carry On Films. I wonder if Carry On Films will be made now.
No.
No, they won't.
I'm surprised.
I'm still surprised that they still show them. It's an absolute joke. Right, folks. Whoever's I'm going to phone, you know I'm going to phone you. I've got to find you.
Hello, Dara.
Hello, Dara.
Apparently he's going to kill for a shout out, so watch out.
Hello. That's good. Right. Here we go. Right. Whoever I'm phoning, you know I'm phoning you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me just take my phone. No, I don't need to take my phone out of the case.
Footy Mad 123. Do a job you enjoy.
Yes.
Don't just do it because it's well paid, because it's bloody hard slog getting up every morning, going to do a job you hate. Seriously.
You done?
Yeah, sorry.
Right, let's go for it. Let's get him. Oh, there we go. You've probably seen his name now on there. Hello?
Hello?
How are you, mate?
Welcome to Chris the Butcher's answer phone service.
Hey up, Chris, you alright?
This is Answer Machine.
How are you doing?
How you going, mate?
Hey, I'm okay, yeah.
I thought I'd just get you on, dude. Because
Nice one.
yeah, I actually enjoy what you do. So I thought I'd get you on and have a chat and put you on my channel and give you a bit more publicity.
Hey, like Tesco's, every little helps.
Every little helps. I've been around there today, it's done my fucking head in. I tell you what, I think Tesco's are actually doing it. So you go up and down these one-way system, buying more stuff. Because I went in today and spent about 75 quid on shit.
But do you know what? You know what, Dave? I cannot stand that fucking system. It's like snakes and ladders.
It is. And it throws you out because you normally go in one way, don't you? You know what you want and you go straight to them bits. Now, I'm all over the place and I'm missing stuff because I can't see it because I'm going the wrong way.
And you've always got someone coming the opposite way to you.
Yes.
It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. And what are the arrows on the floor for? It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I think they're trying to tell people to go that way, but a certain minority think that I'll go the opposite way.
Yeah, just clueless. At least apologise when you know that you're going the wrong way.
Losing the comments.
Who? Oh, is she? Anyway, Chris, I'm going to ask you a few questions, mate. I found you a few months ago, and I thought I like this big northern lad because you know he makes me laugh. He doesn't really care what he says, and we've built up some kind of friendship over here, haven't we, at the moment?
Dead right, yeah.
So how long you been doing this then, buddy? And you know,
look it up. Probably about. I've been doing it about 4 years now.
Yeah. And what made you really want to do this? I mean, is it just something out of boredom? I mean, I was bored. I wasn't bored. I just wanted a new hobby in my life, kind of thing. So, how did you come about with the idea?
Well, it started because I was doing a lot of stuff on Facebook with work, and I started doing videos for work on Facebook. And then, for some reason, I went from work, and then I started doing videos at home, like.
Yeah.
I mean, like you look at some of my older videos, I'm like in the kitchen, in just a pair of boxer shorts and a fucking hat. This is
Sounds like our house, that.
Sounds like a normal house, mate. That is brilliant.
Yeah. And it started, and then I started putting my videos up on Facebook onto YouTube.
Yeah.
And eventually, I don't know, I just kind of started doing YouTube, and I don't know why.
That's good,
They
though.
were kind of like, but they were. I kept doing like half naked videos and.
Isn't that porn?
Yeah, that's porn, isn't it? Cooking porn.
And like they were like over like 2 or 3 minutes long, and I was like, oh yeah, here I am. I've got a steak, or I've got a piece of chicken, and I'm in my boxy shorts.
That's it.
Yeah, and it just developed to what it is today, where
Yeah,
it kind of like I love doing my YouTube.
yeah, I do.
It's not like yourself. I don't do it for the money. I do it for the fucking fun of it.
Yeah, it is. It's fucking brilliant, isn't it? And I'd release about 10 videos a day. I'm sure I would, but I don't want to burn myself out because obviously my channel is actually going somewhere now, and hopefully your channel can go as well. But it's good.
Well, I think, Dave, you give me that shout out with that spaghetti.
Yeah.
And you know what? I've got up. It's been about I've got up about 200 in about a week and a half, and it's been brilliant.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
it's fucking been brilliant.
yeah. If I can just drag a few with me as I go along on this little trip I'm on, I don't know how long it's going to last, but you know, it's good. Did you know when you started this up? Did you get support from your family, or were they against it? Because I know when I started it, Ginge had a massive tantrum. She were on the floor, hitting the floor, kicking her legs, and oh, get bullied and all that kind of thing. She never got bullied. You know, people actually like it, but you know, how was you?
Kind of like my dad's fucking old, and that's it. Like, what the fuck's he doing on YouTube?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Well, I had a thing when I started it with my daughters, which she's 17 now.
Yeah.
When she was about 15 or so,
Yeah.
all the friends were watching me on YouTube and quoting me on to her, and it did her head in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're same.
Yeah, we had the
right?
same. She wasn't actually bullied or anything like that.
They just wanted to get in on it. Didn't
Yeah,
they
they were
Mates
actually
wanted to
loving it. Who's that big lad who's
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie? There's a lad that she used to go to school with called Mackenzie, and he loved it. So I'm glad your kids didn't get any abuse from it, because it is a bit of a.
Oh, no. You know what? Like someone said on Twitter, us old guys are taking over YouTube.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
People don't want this fancy editing and shit. They just want people to come on and entertain them.
Obviously, I do a bit more editing than you, but it's really fucking simple anyway.
Yeah, keep it together. I've just learned how to join videos together, so I'm doing well.
Right. Well, I use Power Direct. It cost me $3.99.
Yeah.
On my phone.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's moaning. We've got too much swearing. Here we go. Oh God, fuck's sake!
It's a word.
It's a word.
You've not punched
Oh
anybody in
my
the
God!
gob.
Have we got the swearing place?
Yeah, I tell you what. I noticed Jimmy Savile never swore.
No, he didn't. No, he was too busy in hospital with
Yeah.
children and God, weren't he?
Yeah. So there you go. What do you want? Swearing or paedophiles on here? I'll leave that with you. Anyway, how do you get your ideas for cooking, mate? Do you just have you got a bit of a cookbook, or do you see something and you think, oh, I'll do a bit of a twist on that?
Well, I'll tell you what I do.
Yeah.
Is sometimes, a lot of time, I actually think about. I go, oh, I've got that.
Yeah.
I'll do this.
Was that a can being opened?
And it'll eat in my brain.
Yeah.
I've got to inject this chicken with some fucking whiskey, or I've got to inject it with Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
And it won't leave me until I actually do it.
Yeah.
Whether it works or not, I don't know. I also use Rate My Plate on Facebook to see what fucking shit they.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'll watch that. I look at that as well. There is some awful stuff on there, isn't there?
But dead right, there is awful stuff on there that you can actually make decent.
Yeah.
That's why I did my bizarre recipes.
Yeah.
I cooked a chicken in bubblegum pop.
Oh. Well, we cook our pork. What do we cook our gammon in?
Gammon.
We cook gammon in Coca-Cola.
Or cider.
Yeah, but that's standard, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's standard.
Yeah.
You want to try cooking in Fanta?
Fanta.
Yeah, orange, isn't
No,
it?
it'll be minging.
Have you tried that?
Bro, hey, you see my pizza that I've just released today?
Oh, the breakfast pizza.
Yeah, because Elliot sent me a message saying I've got to review it, and they only did it for a few days. What fucking good's that? A few days?
Piss poor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh God, it must be like 3 years ago. I did a breakfast pizza
Yeah.
on the channel.
Oh, you should have patented it, mate. You'd have made a fortune.
Yeah, well, I can't remember what I did on it. I had spam on it, bacon on it. I even put a glass pint pot in 4 places where I sprinkled the cheese.
Yeah.
And then cracked an egg in it.
Hey, what a great idea.
Yeah.
Well, it is about 3 years ago. And it'll take about a month to fucking find it.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's the way it goes. But do you get any trolls, mate? Do you?
Hey, Dave, you know I get trolls.
Yeah.
Especially ones that like telling people I'm dead.
Yeah. When that come up, I thought, you're fucking joking. And it were all R.I.P. Chris the Butcher. I thought, what the fuck's gone off?
Yeah.
It ain't nice, is it?
Hey, but it weren't just on your channel. It were like fucking 15 other channels.
Yeah, did it?
Saying R.I.P. Chris the Butcher. And then, listen to this now, I was getting, because I kept using my work shirts.
Yeah.
So I obviously had the number on, didn't it, for where I work. And my boss was getting phone calls from funeral directors.
Fucking hell.
And then I was getting fucking parcels delivered to work, like fucking piss bags and all sorts of shit.
Unbelievable. I tell you, you try and keep little things secret, don't you? But it is absolutely amazing. When I had that PO box, I had some right weird stuff coming through to me, didn't I?
Yeah.
I had a bloody condom sent to me and asked to fill it and send it back. I was gonna shit in it and send it back.
You know what's weird, Dave? You know what's weird? You probably did, didn't you?
I'm not one out in it and then put it in the bin. I thought I'd changed my mind. Where do you want your channel to go now then, mate? Where do you think what do you want to do here? Are you gonna, make it something like, perhaps go out and about, or, go and cook around other people's houses? I know we've spoke about meeting up, haven't we? And we're going to do something together.
Well, I said to you, next year I've got to go to Leicester anyway.
Yeah.
So I might as well make a weekend of it, haven't I?
Looking too right. Come out on the piss wheels, mate. Come out on the piss. We'll take you around the village.
Dead right.
There's a hotel thing in the village. You could stay there. We'll get absolutely fucking hammered, and then we'll do a pissed up cooking on a Sunday.
Jesus.
Yeah, but we did discuss that. Ginger has to watch the kids.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't trust her with anything, to be fair.
She's got a dog. She can't look after that.
Yeah. So good.
I'm sure my kids will look after Ginger, right?
Yeah, that'll be probably the better thing. Have you got ideas for a cookbook or anything, mate? Would that be an ambition or a dream?
No.
No, you never know, mate. Never say never.
A cookbook would be nice. I know a few channels. I'm friends with a few channels that have brought out cookbooks, but that is not for me.
No, you're gonna keep.
My cookbook is my channel.
I tell you what, who's that bloke you watch?
John Kirkwood.
John Kirkwood. Have you ever heard of him or seen him?
I haven't, no.
Give him a look. He's a Geordie lad, and he cooks some really good stuff. And I think if you had a look at a few of his recipes, mate, you could do your twist on them. And I think, bring a bit of entertainment to it. That'd be brilliant.
I'll have a look. Will you do me a favour? Will you inbox me his name on Twitter?
Yeah, will do, mate. I'll get it through to you.
I'm 3 sheets to the wind right now. I don't want to remember fuck all tomorrow.
Brilliant. All right, mate. I'm going to clear that there then, because I've got a few other things I need to get in me 60 minutes live, and we'll talk soon, buddy.
Cheers, bud.
All right, mate.
Chris.
Everybody get over to Chris the Butcher's channel. Obviously not now, because you're fucking watching me. But get over to his channel when you've been, and that'll be great. All right, buddy. I'll catch you later.
See ya.
See you, mate. Cheers. Bye. So there you have Chris the Butcher. He makes me. We've watched him. We spent one night. Cheers, Alfie Williams, for that. That's. I'm glad I do something for you, mate. We sit there watching his videos, don't we? Fucking howling at him. I have never known.
See you, Lou. She's just saying thank you.
See you, Lou. He's a bit like a northern Keith Floyd, and if you don't like it, he says it's shit and that kind of thing. He's brilliant. He's like a northern Keith Floyd who drinks blooming. I forgot what he drinks. Is it Stella?
Anything.
Anything, yeah, anything. Right then, on we go. Let me get back to where I have been going. I've lost it. Oh, here we go. I've had a message from Amy Ralph. She says that she likes it up the Asda, but has to order online at the moment. She has informed me that Twix, Mars, Snickers and the Asda don't give the cheaper alternative when doing shopping online. I want to know why. Yes, please. Why is this happening? Why don't these big supermarkets, in these times of hardship, with this pigging illness that is going around, why don't these big companies, supermarkets,
make it easier?
Make it easier. Why don't they give people the option? I don't know. Does anybody know? Does anybody who know who works for Asda and these other places? Why aren't you giving the cheaper option? Good to see I've survived the coronavirus, BVM. Otherwise, this would have been a 60 minutes dead. A bloody damn sight longer than that. And I've been stood here like that. What was that thing that the Fascio did?
No, I
Mr. Dead in a coffin like this. I mean, I could have done. Well, I couldn't have done that because I'd have been gone now. I'd have been in a box or an urn. I wish I had an Unky Steve. I can't see, it's gone off. Taking food he doesn't like, but still give it to him. Oh, well, that's, sometimes it has been known. Unky Steve, I've just had a few comments coming through. I was talking to Chris. Unky Steve's okay. He's fine. He's ticking along. 60 minutes from the tombs. I like that one as well. That's a good idea. Right, so let's move in on again. Right, folks, it's time for What's on the Box. I think that's a bit of a shit name for this part of 60 Minute Live. June, what do you think?
Why?
I don't know, it just don't seem to be me. It needs to be something more...
What we've been watching.
No, that sounds even worse than What's on the Box.
Oh, don't bloody ask me that.
Well, for fuck's sake, if you're going to come out with shit like that, I won't.
Good.
Right, folks, I'll tell you what, think of a new name for this part of the section of the 60 Minute Live. It's just where we've watched something on TV. If we've enjoyed it or whatever, I'll make notes and I'll recommend it to you. If I think it's What's on the Telly, that's a What's on the Telly. Nelly, can't you change? Shall we change June's name to Nelly, and it could be What's on the Telly, Nelly?
Whatever.
Whatever she says. Telly Talk, BVM TV, the telly. Slap her arse, Dave. You only if you knew. You two, man, can tell you're married. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's my sister. Happy birthday to Sharon. Yes, I was going to send you a message, but I don't believe in birthdays, to be fair. I can't see the point in getting old and all that. Sorry to be a downer.
Oh, what's the alternative, you silly sod?
Well, I just don't see the point in celebrating getting old and closer towards your death. I would be quite happy if I never got a fucking Christmas card. I don't want a Christmas card either, but I don't want a birthday card either. I just can't.
That's good because I ain't going anywhere.
No, it just seems a waste of money of people. Madeline McCann, the bloody hell's she doing on it?
I don't know.
Unbelievable.
Anyway, get on with
Brad Evans says, thanks for the advice. Zoom Free TV, is that a name? Zoom Free? Zoom Free. Thank you, Dean. Oh, Sharon says that to Dean. So anyway, yeah, it's What's on the Box. And this week, me and June have binge-watched Gangs of London. So I'm going to read the notes, folks, because I haven't got auto cue up here, so it doesn't make me look as professional as Graham Norton or other people on the TV. Anyway, me and June, I've already said that, I've been watching Sky Atlantic's Gangs of London. Apparently, folks, because I do research. When I do this, I don't just sit there on my fat arse and like make it all up. I do actually do. Sharon's getting quite a few happy birthdays. People wish Sharon a happy birthday because I'm not doing it. And I'm a brother. Who cares? Anyway, the start of this series, the lead bloke, Sean Wallace, had got somebody. I mean, I'm not giving anything away here because it's happening in the first fucking minute. He's at the top of a building. He's got some youth hanging off this building, tied with a rope round the leg. Scotty, thank you. How's the exercise journey going in lockdown? What exercise?
It's
What
not. He
exercise?
doesn't even walk the dog with me now.
Fuck's sake, walking to the van's my only exercise. And anyway, he's got this lad hanging off this rope and he's going, who's killed me, Dad? Because we all know that is basically what the series is about. And he won't tell him. He says, I'm a nobody. And he sets him on fire with petrol. And you think, what did you think, June? What did you think when he set fire to him with petrol?
I didn't really think a lot, to be honest, because I knew it was going to be violent, and it starts off as it means to go on. It's violence all the way through.
It is violence all the way through. But what it is, obviously, the clue is in the titles. It's about gangs in London. And these gangs in London are not your normal postcode lottery gangs that stand around and are prepared to stab each other for a piece of postcode lottery code or where you live, wearing a hat on a different way, or, I don't know, trouser leg or your left leg or some kind of thing. These gangs actually deals in billions, and the Wallace Group Foundation, Sean Wallace's dad, they deal with partners from different organisations of gangs from Pakistan, the Kurdish gangs, Yardis, Welsh travellers, the Albanian mafia, are to name but a few. But this Wallace lot are in charge. They are in charge. The actual series is a very Tarantino-ish kind of thing. It's going backwards and it's not going forwards, obviously, because they don't know the fucking future. But they go back into the past to see how they've developed and how they've got here and all that kind of thing. Drew Peacock, only 9 episodes. Well, Drew, I think there was probably one. Well, me and June think there was probably one episode too many. They dragged it out a little bit long, but it is American kind of thing.
It's set in England, but it has got an American
it has.
feel to it.
Anyway, Sean's dad is basically executed by a different gang. That's it. That's the old base of the story. And then it is a way of him trying to find out who killed his dad. The leading character is Sean Walsh, obviously. I've missed a bit out here. Wallace. Sean Walsh. Who the fuck's now Walsh? Did he play for Leicester? And he's played by Joe Cole, who he played John Shelby in cult TV drama Peaky Blinders, and he was also in a film A Prayer Before Dawn. I have got to watch that. That is some bloke who goes out to Thailand or somebody and gets into all this Thai boxing. True Geordie has done a podcast with him, and it was fucking brilliant. Really, really good on the fighting and all what he had to go through to get into the boxing, to get out. Really good. Blue Van Man, can you say happy birthday to Liam? Happy birthday, Liam. I don't really, kind of think birthdays.
Yes, Louise, I certainly will.
What?
She's asking if I'll be up for drinks.
Where?
When they come down here.
All right, cool. I fancy watching a game. We've only got 16 weeks till the little man is... Oh dear, Connor Edwards. When the little man is here, he won't be little for long, though. He'll soon take over your lives. Anyway, Sean's basically trying to find out who killed his dad. He's trying to find out who he can trust and who he can't trust along the way. I was happy to see Cole Meany of The Commitments, a Mustang Sally. Mustang Sally.
You've hit that table and it's wobbled me tits.
Mustang Sally now, baby. He'll only be 5'5". Little person. So anyway, it was great to see him. Well, the big thing that made it happy about it is that he played Finn Wallace, and me being a big Star Trek fan, that made it even better. He used to play Chief Miles O'Brien. You cannot change the laws of physics, but that's Scotty, and I can't remember what Chief O'Brien said. It's a gang leader who rules with an iron fist, and, that's it, really. Others in it is, now I can't say this name, right? He played Elliot in it. It's Sopi Dirisu. He was in the casual vacancy. I won't tell you too much about him because you say the story goes on the Wallace Foundation, but Elliot is, I'll use his real name. Elliot is the main character, really, isn't he? He is the king.
You know, if you used his real name there, lovely. It's Elliot.
Oh yeah, Elliot's in the character. Sorry, he is the main character in it as such, and he's He just gets into this thing. He gets deeper and deeper in the shit, and he just doesn't know how he's going to fucking get out.
Well, you don't know where his loyalty.
He don't know where his loyalties lie.
Yeah.
Don't give too much away, June. Anyway, the series was excellent, and Sky have spent a lot of money and effort putting into this. And to be fair, they have made a bit of a success out of it. It is quite good. They've also left it open. I don't know whether this is the thing to say or not. There could be a second series. It's one of those things where they've left it to see how good the first series was, to see if the second series is worth doing. But if they leave it as it is, Colin Meaney's in layer cake as well. Anyway, Daniel Craig,
I think they ought to leave it where it is, because I found it went on too long.
Yeah.
Anyway, you said one episode too long. I think they should have finished it at 6. They could have.
June thought it should have been a film. And that's it. 90 minutes.
No. I think it should have been at 6 episodes, because I was getting bored.
Yeah, but you get bored anyway, don't you, with things? And I suppose to make something of that magnitude, because when you watch it, right, at the beginning, there is a fight scene, and it is fucking brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the fight scenes actually remind me of... Have you seen Sherlock, with the Guy Ritchie Sherlock film? And all that. It's a bit like that, but... It's got like a computer game shoot 'em up thing where you're running and you know how you get that block movement. It's like that. It's really good. I've thoroughly enjoyed the fight.
I think it's more of a bloke's thing than a woman's.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah.
It probably is more of a bloke's thing than a woman's thing.
And I'm not saying that because of the violence and stuff. I just think it's more geared to a male viewer.
Yeah.
I think. Although I found it enjoyable. Other than it went on a bit too long.
You're dead right. They should make good content, the amount we pay. Right. So anyway, folks, all episodes are on Sky Atlantic for you to binge watch one weekend and take it with a take it away and a few beers. I enjoyed it. I'm good. Next week, I am going to review Code 404 with the fucking excellent Stephen Graham. What?
Elliot said the ending of Gangs of London has upset me deeply. Did me as well.
Oh, Elliot. Yeah, weren't it, mate? Yeah. I'm glad you've said that, because I didn't know really what to say about it. And I don't want to give too much away. I mean, the lads at work are saying, yeah, they got it. But the lads at work, Babs at work, he doesn't know what fucking day it is half the time, so I don't know how he's worked out the ending of that, but there you go. So anyway, it's all on Sky Atlantic. Right, folks, now...
No, Sean's accent was well dodgy, wasn't it, Elliot?
Yeah, it was.
What was he supposed to be?
Yeah, we commented on that, didn't we? We said, what is it? But as well, he always looked like he was going to cry. He'd always got like the red bits round his eyelids.
Well, you've got a lot of worry on that.
Well, he had got a lot to worry on. He was dealing in billions and somebody were trying to shoot him. Oh, and that bit when they got the snipers. Oh, I won't say it, but the snipers...
Yeah.
The fucking snipers. And the one when they went and in the house, him out of Hinterland.
Oh, yeah.
That was another real good. But I tell you what, right, it was a little bit far-fetched. Because...
Yeah, it was a bit unbelievable.
It was a bit unbelievable. Yeah, because blokes were getting shot with high-velocity fucking rifles, and they were getting shot about 20 times, and they were still running.
Well, I'd be fucking running an if somebody were trying to shoot me.
It was, yeah. So you do actually look at it sometimes, and you think, yeah, really? You know?
But it was entertainment.
But it was entertaining, and we did enjoy it. And you leave your comments below.
I just felt that it went on too long. But then again, I've said that about Peaky Blinders as well.
Yeah, she's fed up with Peaky Blinders now.
It's getting on me nuts now.
Right, folks. I am now moving on. It's time for Elliot to think, oh, fuck, what's the fat twat going to say now? I have got clippings from newspapers and... what?
Oh, I was going to say toenails or something.
Fight scenes were ace, Elliot. They were fucking really good. That one in the pub when he got him and he...
Oh, with with the ashtray.
With the ashtray. I think it was an ashtray. He grabbed some off the bar.
Shoved it in his
He
gob.
shoved it in his gob. It was really, really good. Very violent. It's amazing what you can do with one dart. Right, folks. I'm going to go through the newspapers. Here we have if I do that there, I've just put that there
They
to
don't put
remind me.
no knockers on it or anything.
Knockers?
Yeah, because...
Oh, I got demonetised for a second, but I soon appealed and it got back. Here we have you seen the clip with Ant and Dec? Ant, is he the one with the big forehead? Well, they've all got big foreheads. Ant's the one who stands on the left, Ant. Anyway, there's Ant and Dec, and I did see this when he's shouting for. The last time people seen Ant driving, he was pissed as a fart in a Mini, hitting cars. Boom, boom. I thought that was quite good, to be fair. Here we go. So, right, I'm just going to go through a few things. I started to buy the papers and clip bits out. Here we have Jeremy Clarkson. He is terrified of doing more than 25 mph in his new Lamborghini. That's because it's a fucking tractor. A tractor Lamborghini. What the bloody hell's that all about? Look at that. How does he fit in it? Look at the size of him.
That's not real. Oh, fool.
Thank you, sweetness. The former TV, the TV motoring guru. Is he a guru? I thought he was just some loudmouth yob.
Yeah, you've got a look of him about you, though.
Yeah,
He's got hair.
people do compare me to Clarkson.
Yeah.
I don't know whether that's a good thing
Yeah,
or
but
a
he
bad
likes
thing.
labradoodles as well.
Yes, he likes labradoodles. Fart as a piss. What does that mean? He's got a £40,000 second-hand Lamborghini, 9-ton monster to help him tackle his 1,000 acres. He was so keen to get his hands on the vehicle, which boasts 48 gears and 188 buttons. How many buttons have you got, June? Do I press your buttons, sweetness? No, we'll leave that one there.
Can I get back to you on that?
Oh, right. Oh, you bitch. He did not check to see if it would fit on his farm. How can it not fit on his farm? It's 1,000 fucking acre farm. My God. Right, here we go. A collector has lost £230,000 on value of his action figures because he took them out the box. Ash Sorrell, 30, so he's got a problem. He's 30, right, collecting toys. Forked out more than £46,000 on 3,200 toys over the past 5 years. He does not believe they should belong in a plastic prison and shoots videos of himself unboxing them online.
Has he ever kissed a girl?
That's him. Look at his little chutchy face there, look, because he's got Batman. Gotta be a virgin.
That's what I just said.
Right, the alleged killer of Harry Dunn could be arrested if she leaves the US after being put on a wanted list. This is the lady who accidentally ran this lad down. She's an American, she was on the wrong side of the road. I think if she'd have just stayed and took a punishment, I personally don't even think she'd have gone to prison. I think she'd have just got a suspended sentence. And I think it's gone completely wrong. If it was the other way around, if it was a British person who killed an American, I'm sure Boris would have let the orange buffoon have it.
That's funny. Don't bully that boy. You're wearing a shirt with all matron on.
Don't bully them. Oh yeah, but this is classic TV. This is classic TV. This is what I grew up with. This is where, I suppose, really think about it, BVM actually started because of things like Carry On Film, because of the humour of them. Why does it echo in this kitchen? I told you, we haven't got enough things on the wall to absorb the sound.
No, it's perhaps just your big goal.
Unbelievable. Right. Moving on. Scarlett Moffat. What talent has she got? I have not got a clue. She used to sit on Gogglebox for a collection of 6 minutes with her mum and dad and comment on TV things. I haven't really figured out what her talent was.
How does the Gogglebox look? I don't think I like them very much.
No, I think I would still rather have June and Leon, and they are both dead. Sadly, because, when all's said and done, I'm not in this game of wanting people to die. But I would probably say that June and Leon are still probably more entertaining than that. She actually won I'm a Celebrity. You're not a celebrity. I'm sorry, love, you're not a fucking celebrity. But anyway, now she actually says she had a close encounter with an ET and fears aliens may snatch her. Snatch her, yeah. I was thinking of something rude then. She said she actually met one. She thinks she met. I actually think I've seen an alien. I was 10 years old and remember it 2 days before Christmas. There was a massive flash of light in my bed. That was your bulb going, love. Or was it lightning? So anyway, she thinks aliens are coming back. From the age of 13, I've always had an attic full of apocalyptic. Oh, God, fuck's sake. She had zombies in her bedroom and stuff. Here we go, David Beckham. David Beckham is joining the club. Slap Van Man, or what can I call him? Dave Beckham.
What?
He's having his hair falling out.
Oh, so what?
I mean, he's not bothered. I mean, he's saying, so what? Fuck it. If Dave, Blue Van Man can lose his hair, I can lose mine. It's all there. Right, folks, we are now moving on to this West Ham thing. It's a West Ham in vegan takeover. West Ham fans are being urged to ditch meat pies and go vegan. West Ham are having trouble getting fans in the ground. One, because with all due respect to West Ham fans, I did actually make a prediction that West Ham would stay up. If this season ever fucking finishes, I did say they would stay up. But West Ham fans are having trouble getting fans into the ground, basically because the team have not been playing that well. And the last thing they want is fucking vegan food. Have you seen West Ham fans? When they used to come down Leicester years ago, I was fucking terrified. When the Intercity crew turned up on your doorstep, right, and when they tried to storm us in the back of Pen 3, and Greaves there fell down the stairs and had to try and drag him out because we've got a mass of fans coming together, they are not going to eat vegan. Unbelievable. So, to the people who's thinking of this, Chief Ed said they should try his butternut and bean quadzilla. And I can't remember, I can't fucking read. Aubergine, lasagna, or mushroom and spinach. You can just imagine them, can't you? Some, I don't know, Bert, and he's like 22 stone, tattooed up to fuck, you know, his eye missing and scars all over the place, saying, can I try a butternut and bean quadzilla? What are you talking about? Why don't you just leave football to the fans and just fuck off?
Well, give them the option.
No, don't give them the option.
No, give them the option. If somebody wants to eat vegan, then fair enough.
A West Ham fan would say, would you want to punch in the nose or would you want to kick in the bollocks? That's the option. But I would honestly say West Ham fans or any football fans do not really want to eat vegan food at football. We're a bunch of fucking animals when we get going.
Shut up, you pillock.
Right, here we have firefighter Kate Scott. She has munched her way to the title of champion knob eater.
What? I weren't listening, I was reading the comments.
Firefighter Kate Scott has munched her way to the title of champion knob eater.
What kind of knob?
And the 43-year-old below scoffed. She's down here on the picture. She's not down here knobbing. No, she's not scoffing down here, June.
Oh, help herself.
Help herself.
Pretty small fucking meal.
I tell you, when this is done, slapped arse. It was all in preparation, right? She scoffed 8.5 Dorset knob biscuits. You see, you're all thinking of Willie's. Knob biscuits in a minute. And it was all the preparation those knobs were going down. The annual charity event, which was held online for the first time with 100 munchers, not munters, live streaming on Zoom. Above and right, Dorset knobs made by Moore's Biscuits of Morecambe Lake. I don't know what that says either. It's just a fucking made up name. Are dry and hard. Dunking in sweet tea is recommended. And there she is. There she is, look. I have often seen that expression on June's face in the bedroom. Oh!
Oh, shut up, you fool.
Shut up, you fool. Right, what we got here? Now then, another serious one. We've got 10 minutes left here. I'm doing well tonight, folks. I've really made this.
Dribbled on forever.
Yeah. In the midst of all the deluge of the coronavirus stories, you may have missed the charming tale of Baroness Brenda Hale. This week, the Supreme Court judge helped deliver a ruling that for foreigners, that means foreign killers, may be spared deportation if they get worse care in their country under the NHS. So basically what she's saying is, you have the brain of Jimmy Savile. What kind of fucking talk's that?
Just ignore it.
Penny Banks.
Ignore it.
So basically what she's saying is that if you are a murdering foreigner who should be deported back to your own country, you haven't got to go, because I would have thought there is nowhere else in the country that is got better healthcare than the NHS. So you're going to be stopping here. So that's it. Well done. On to the last one of this. We can't carry on too long, folks, because of the clapping for the NHS, and I don't want any of you saying I was taking clappers away from the NHS.
Clappers.
Well, they are clappers.
Yeah, just sounded funny.
Yeah, so did it. This is why. You know when the government send these people around to assess people to go back to work when they are ill. It's wrong. Some of it is really wrong. It's completely wrong how they treat the people that are ill. Obviously, many of them cannot go to work. And many of them are probably dying, and then they go and die, and then, like you said, you told me I was fit for work and all that. Completely fucking wrong. It needs looking at. The whole system of it needs completely looking at. Hello, James. Happy birthday from Harvey Height. But when you get things like this is why these kind of fucking idiots, right, that do this. A benefits cheat who pocketed £90,000, 90 fucking K, by claiming he was wheelchair bound, was caught competing in cycle speedway races. Stephen Hodgkinson, complete bastard, 58, also went running and did gym classes while insisted he needed round-the-clock care. Well, obviously he didn't need round-the-clock care, because nobody was there looking when he went out. And people who went and looked after him, didn't they think, like, why have you got that Stan Boardman bike there? Why have you got cycling gear? Didn't they put his fucking washing away? Didn't they actually think, what the hell is... Why have you got a cycling helmet? Is it because you might fall out your wheelchair and bang your head? What the fuck is wrong with people? Ben Rastafari, I'll call it that. Hello, how are you? So when, people actually have a go at the government for trying to make people work when they can't work, and rightly so, you have a go at the people for trying to make people go to work and all that. Also add Stephen Hodgkinson, 58, right? Because I personally think he's up there with the complete scum of the world who did that thing to the dog and whatever else. Him who abused Ian Wright, Ian Wright. I bet you Wizzy's got in on that, and you ought to have done and add a word. It's a complete... Oh, you Wizzy's on Elliot's pub quiz thing. Oh, what is wrong with my head? I can't remember fucking words. Yes, Uwis is on Elliot's pub quiz this week, so get onto Elliot Hackney's channel and do it. I really enjoy it. We did it last week, didn't we? And you're going, I don't know any of them. I don't know any of them, she's going. And it's like, and she just fucks off, and then she comes back. And Jude, you know this one? Yeah, I know that one. It's too late. The time's gone on it. You rubbish. Right, so we've got 6.5 minutes left. I'm not saying Rangers or Celtic, and I'm not saying any of that kind of stuff. I can't be doing with it. So we have got around 6 minutes of questions, folks. But what I will do for this, I will actually cut it a minute or so short, so that people, if they want to go and clap for the NHS, they can do so.
Matt and Amelia, hello.
Hello, Matt and Amelia. NUFC takeover. I don't know, is it going to happen? I, for one, think it'd be all right. It'd be just, well, I don't think it'd be all right, because there would be a unfair advantage of that amount of money. I think, really, though, we should start having a wage cap, transfer cap, and all that kind of thing. Opinions on Burnley? I don't know. No, I don't want capping. Are you an F1 fan? I do like a bit of F1. no. So, I'll tell you what. Let's have a look at that one. There we go. Remove.
Chris the Butcher is pissed. He says going to feel rough in the morning.
Oh, good lad. Good lad, Chris. Chris, you ought to do a bottle of bloody tequila.
Elizabeth Butler's saying, how do you get the smell of the dog wee out of the artificial grass?
I don't go near it, and I don't go down on any
it
and smell
doesn't
it.
smell. We
It
have
don't smell.
special.
Yeah.
What do you call it? The base was special.
Yeah, we had a membrane. And
It only just drains the wee through. There's no odour, no smell.
there you go, Vi. Sort that out, sweetheart. Oh God, press that button. I hate these touch screens. Get the shots in, big lad. No, I'm not going to be doing that. I have actually got to go to work in the morning. We have got lorries to load. I don't know how much stuff we've made. We actually made the plastic for the Nightingale Hospital.
Lewis Wilkes said that wasn't him.
Who?
He got hacked.
What?
But somebody's hacked Elliot's channel as well, haven't they?
Oh, all right, mate. Yeah, fair play. Oh, what? Somebody's copied and you pasted your thing. All right, dude.
Just ignore them.
Yeah, I normally do. To be fair, it gets a bit on your tits, kind of thing. I'm not really bothered for, you know. That's what makes you tick.
Oh, I don't
Calling
know.
somebody
I don't listen to them now.
Jimmy Savile, it's quite funny. Insane in the membrane.
Elizabeth Butler's saying, I hope you get your new puppy soon. We've got a long wait.
We've got a long wait for that. Elizabeth. We're
September, October.
yeah, it's we have found the place. We are on a waiting list. June feels like she's a surrogate mother. No, not surrogate mother. Oh, I don't fucking know. What we had for tea, we had pork chops. Fine. So yeah, we have actually. We weren't going to say anything really, but June's all excited like this kind of thing over the new dog. Don't forget, the doodle will always be with us. I cooked a fucking pizza earlier on. It got fucking doodle hair in it. I don't know how that come. I think it must have been on my shorts or something like that. Whatever.
Oh, they're just getting to float.
Yeah, they do. I used to work at Butlins in Skeggy and used to unload the lorries at Asda. Have you been up the Asda? Will I follow a German team? Yes. The one who's third, Elliot's doing the match live on his channel on Saturday. I'll be at work, but when I get home, I will be having a look at that. So, like I said, there's another reason to go. Elliot's really busy just lately. I don't know how he finds the time. Yeah. He does all these quizzes, looks after his girlfriend.
Well, girlfriends look after the bloody self.
Well, I suppose they have to, don't they?
Yeah, men are useless.
Men are useless.
Large.
Have you been to Unstanton before?
Yes, I have.
June's been. Have I
Yeah,
been?
we went. Yeah, we all.
Oh yeah, Norfolk.
We went swimming in the sea, didn't we?
Yeah, you did. I ain't fucking swimming. I'd drown. Right. What is your opinion on the easing on the lockdown of kids going back to school? It's a dodgy one, isn't it? It's. I don't know. Do you know what? Right. I've made me. That's him, Nathan. Them. Do you know what? I would not like to be the Prime Minister at this moment in time. I can't really say as such, but it just, if Labour are in, surely they will be using the same expert scientists as the Tories are using now. So I can't understand. They would still be giving that advice and...
They're advised by the scientists.
Yeah, they're advised by the scientists.
They're still going to be saying the same thing.
So it would still be the... it's all right, Lewis, don't worry about it, mate. It's all good. It would still be the same people. Them still decisions would still be being made now, just under a different colour. So I can't say I love Boris, right? Because I've been having a go at him just lately. But like I say, whoever's in charge, it's going to happen. It's just going to be the same kind of thing. So... I don't know.
Watch the time.
Yeah, I'm going to watch the time. Right, I'm going to finish it now, folks, so people can go out and clap. Thank you for everybody who's watched and left comments, and thank you for people who have donated. Right, how do I switch this off? Oh, it's up there. See me again next week. Oh, it'll probably be on Tuesday, because that's when my shift pattern's in. All right, folks? I do the shift. I do shifts. I'm off today, so this is why I've done it today. All right, folks? Laters. Sure you want to stop streaming?